up against the Chinese pair of Chen Yang and Liu Yi. Now this match is for the right to play against the pair we've just seen come through, Man and T. I don't believe that either pair we're about to watch probably would have thought they would be playing for the right to play against the Malaysians. But the number 3 seeds, who replaced the number 1 seeds and defending champions right at the top of the draw, have gone and beaten in the very first round. Also in this quarter of the draw, the former world champions Kjær and Søgaard, also beaten finalists last year. So the Danish combination onto court first. This, as we saw from the draw, is an all unseeded encounter. The tall Chen Yang and Liu Yi. 3 weeks ago, we're in the final of the Thailand Open, the Chinese pair. And this will be a first meeting between these two pairs.
All right, I have black or red. Red. It's black. Liu receives. This side, have a good one.
So the Chinese pair won the toss of the coin and chose to receive. I should think the Danes are pretty happy about that. Getting to choose ends. This is Rasmus Kjær. He's 25 years of age from Glostrup in the western suburbs of Copenhagen. 180, that's about 5'11", and they're enjoying their second consecutive week as 15 in the world, their career high. First appearance here for these two Danes at the Indonesian Open. Fredrik Søgaard will turn 27 next month from Newborn. And they were bronze medalists at the at the European Championships earlier this year. For them, that was probably a big disappointment because they were the number 2 seeds. They were hoping to have a shot at the gold medal. Chen Yang turned 24 last month from Jiangxi province, landlocked province in southeast China. Just under 6'3", and his partner Liu Yi will turn 21 next month from Anhui province, also a landlocked province in east central China, known as a mountainous region for the Huangshan Mountains. I understand it's a beautiful place. I'd like to go there one day. Umpire for this one is Bert van Horenbeek from Belgium, and service judge Pongo from Indonesia. So both pairs making a first appearance at the Indonesia Open. So their first experience of this iconic venue is Thora Senayan. So the Danish coaching bench, Thomas Stangaard furthest from us, and Jesper Helgaard.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chen Yang and Liu Yi, China. And on my left, Rasmus Kjær and Fredrik Søgaard, Denmark. Frederik Søgaard to serve to Liu Yi. Love all. Play.
So the Danes nearest to us in the dark green shirts and black shorts. Oh, that's pushed wide. So Steen, this is an extraordinary fact. No pair from Denmark has ever won the men's doubles here in 41 previous editions.
No. That's
that is surprising, isn't it?
It's very surprising. I can't fathom it.
How many times did you coach your top pairs here in this arena?
I can't recall it, but it was a number. No, they always had a difficult time getting past the goal line here in Indonesia.
So I've won more titles at the Indonesian Open than the entire
Danish men's doubles team. It's part, of course, the playing conditions, but it's also that Indonesia is an extremely strong nation in men's doubles, and they always have many pairs that can challenge. Previously, when there was a qualifying event as well, sometimes it was tough enough just to get past the first round.
Yeah.
Serves over.
But it's a little bit of a litmus test from for Kjær and Søgaard. Also playing in drifty conditions. I just had a short talk with Frederik Søgaard at the breakfast, and he said he felt there were difficult playing conditions in Singapore, and I can
service fault called. Too high. Service over.
I can totally understand what he meant, but it was a little bit of a disappointing performance. Not necessarily that they lost, but the way they lost against the twins, Lee from Chinese Taipei, lucky net court.
Service over. 4-3.
Yeah, and I'm. Oh, yes, that was lucky, wasn't it? I mentioned their bronze medal at the European Championships, and that would have been a disappointment for them.
Definitely.
They lost to Søgaard and
5-3.
Toft.
For the second time, they also lost in the Danish Championship final against them. So it's internal competition.
Serves over. 4-5.
They played really well, Søgaard and Kjær, against the highest-ranked Chinese pair, Yang Wei-kung and Wang Cheng. Got 2 wins against the world number ones. Are they still number one?
No.
Actually, no.
Serves over.
Still Ranki Reddy and Shetty, but I'm guessing when Ranki Reddy and Shetty next week lose their winner points from last year's Indonesian Open, I think that probably Liang Wei-kung and Wang Cheng will go back to number 1, because the number 3 pair we've just seen lose in the previous match. I haven't worked it out definitely, but that's what I suspect will happen. Yeah, that's good play from Rasmus Kjær.
Serves over. 5-6. Serves over.
Another net court. Søgaard was charging. It was a perfect shot in that situation for Chen.
Good serve.
8-5.
And he played in the European swing of World Tour events, the smaller ones, the Orléans Masters and I think Spain Masters, or was it Swiss, I'm not sure. He played with a different partner, Liu Yang, instead of
9-5.
So I assume there was an injury problem, was there?
I'm not sure.
Or maybe they were just trying out.
I think they were trying out different combinations, see what
Right.
was working. On that occasion, they lost to the number 5 Danish pair.
Service over.
Kjær and
6-9.
Bo, not Matthias Bo, but his nephew, William. That's going to be important for the Danes
7-9.
to find these opportunities to block at the net. We know that the Chinese, they're always coming with, in terms of playing style type, this really good racket skills, flat game, fast movement. So for the Danes, I don't think it's wise to take up that competition. They need to find the blocks, get on the attack. Well, I feel for Chen and Liu, they want to put as much pace into the rallies as they can.
Momentum of the rally was all changed round by a lovely block off the defensive shot from Rasmus Kjær.
He actually stands a little bit too far back there. We didn't get to see that shot from Kjær.
There's another nice guided shot.
10-9.
So 11-9, the advantage on a run of 6 straight points for the Danes.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play.
Well, even if you were able to hear what was being said, I don't think you were able to hear all of it, were you, Steen?
You know, it was impossible to figure out what was said. It's like the microphone was passing through the coaching. It's landed in.
Landed on the line.
Serves over. 10-11.
confusion on the Danish side, and a good follow-up by the Chinese. Both the Danes are standing in the left field.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's extraordinary, isn't it? Is that to sort of maybe put them off driving down the middle?
I don't know.
On the
I would
drive
just drive it in the head of the one standing there, which in this case was Rasmus Kjær. If it touches him, the shuttle's won.
Yeah.
Or the rally's won.
Or lost from their point of view.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a lovely shot from Kjær.
13-11.
Oh dear.
Serves over. 12-13.
That's one service ever by each pair.
Serve is over. 14-12.
Good block again below the tape with not too much pace. And it's difficult for the tall man, Chen Young. Ooh. Missed that one.
15-12.
You know, it's interesting, our little discussion earlier, Steen, when you said that, you know, maybe this man, Yu was not injured, maybe they were just trying out new partnerships and so on. How does that affect a player psychologically?
Extra pressure.
Exactly, and I've seen a couple of errors from him.
Challenges,
challenging. That look to me as if, you know, he's so worried about the consequences if he doesn't perform that he's forcing himself into error.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah. Here we go. Inside edge of the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Serves over. 13-15. Play.
He almost rolled his ankle there.
Okay.
Søgaard.
14-15.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it was then.
I think he just slipped. I think his left foot went from underneath him.
Yeah.
And I think it was a jolly good thing actually he fell over rather than trying to stand upright. He probably would have gone over on the ankle.
Missed it.
15-all.
That's often the way it works in terms of finding combinations, that you have one player that you're certain of is going to be part of it, and then you try and find the right player to partner with him. And that can take time.
Yeah. It's certainly taken time with He Ji Ting, hasn't it?
Exactly.
winner last week, of course, with Ren Xiang.
Serves over. 16-15.
Alert to the flick serve.
16 all. Service over. 17-16.
Well judged. And look at the reaction from Søgaard.
Yeah.
My goodness.
16.
He sensed that was an important point.
Fault.
Well, a fault was called, I think,
Fault. Chen.
on Chen.
Chen.
I didn't
call
think
the fault. Touch the racket. Yes.
Oh, he says touch the racket
19-16.
there.
I called it.
Yeah, and the call was audible. I heard it.
19-16.
I wouldn't mind seeing that a second time. I know we've already seen it again, but it seemed to happen a bit too quickly on that replay.
Play.
Yeah. It went way too quickly for me. Good shot.
That's a beautiful drop.
Serves over.
Lovely play from Roy.
17-19.
Fantastic bounce back by the Chinese after getting faulted on a crucial point, a crucial time.
Only 1 point in it.
19. What? It's okay.
Oh,
Oi.
lucky net cord.
Serves over.
He was terribly sorry, Rasmus Kjær, that he hit the top of the tape there. Everybody could see that.
Well, he did well to get back his opponent's net cord. This, nothing the Chinese pair could do about that. So 2 game point opportunities for the Danes, Kjær and Søgaard. Opening game, 21-18.
Challenges called out.
There's a challenge. Not game yet.
It looked long to me.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, way long.
Challenge unsuccessful. Game.
So it is indeed 21-18.
First game won by Rasmus Kjær
And 19
Søgaard
minutes for that opening game.
21-18.
Ikke at vi overhovedet skal tage fodene speeder, men vi bliver nødt til at spille de her lige baner med knæspænding foran. Vi er nødt til at dreje den over foran. Ja, ikke? Så er det fint nok, at kommer en overspænding frem til nogle gange med den her. Det må bare ikke blive en, hvor der er en rent tøj. Vi skal spille sammen her. Det er ikke derfor, når vi gør det. Så kan vi spænde have lidt. Men der er også mange, der bliver fodene.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, Lovell Blake.
So the Danes, Rasmus Kjær and Fredrik Søgaard, one game to the goods against the Chinese pair of Chen Yang and Lu Yi. Now, I think you must have heard much more of the coaching in that break.
Yeah, the first thing Thomas Stavngård said was that he felt that the Danes had played better than the scoreline suggested, that they were more in control. Without, he said, without us taking the foot off the pedal, we should of course keep on going. But so it was a little bit, I think, to induce confidence in them as well. And then he said, let's keep on playing in straight lines and block it in front of them. And sometimes cross from, as I understood it, the front court.
Nice change of pace.
Serves over 2-1.
It's one of his good shots, Rasmus Kjær, the disguised drop shot.
That's well judged.
Serves over 2-all.
Good play. Alert in the mid-court area there, Chen.
Serves over 3-all.
Well, Steen, we were remarking in the opening game what a strange stat it is, the fact that no Danish pair has ever won the Indonesian Open men's doubles title.
Yeah.
There's only been 4 different pairs from China who have won titles here since 1982.
4-3.
They struggled for a long while before the emergence of Fu and Kai, but on the other hand, in the 80s, they had a lot of good pairs, so that's also a little bit
yeah,
surprising.
Serves over.
Lee Yongbo and Tian Bing Li.
That's the one I thought of. Have
Yeah.
they won it?
No, they haven't won it.
No.
The first Chinese pair to win the Indonesian Open men's doubles was 21 years ago. Sang Yang and Chen Bo.
Chen Bo.
And Chen Bo, of course, became better known as a mixed doubles player. World champion, of course, with Ma Jin.
Yep.
Kai Yun and Su Haifeng won it twice.
4.
And then Yu Chen has won it twice with two different partners.
With Wu Shunyi and with Li Chunhui.
Yeah.
That's actually quite interesting, because I've been thinking that one of the difficulties in creating a combination, as we see Liu and Chen, I feel there's a little mismatch in this combination here, because we have one player who's quite tall, and we have one player who is not quite as tall, but super fast on his feet. But the thing is, if the fast player, if he tries to raise the pace, that might be detrimental to the taller of them, who, because of the bigger limbs and so on, even though if he moves to his maximum speed, then it's still not necessarily comparable to his partners. And I think actually that's the case here, that sometimes the game is a little bit too fast for Chen. Not necessarily in this match against the Danes, but i.e. against Koreans or Indonesians. And we saw it with Liu Chen and Li Junhui, the first twin towers, both very tall, above 190, both of them. Now they could utilize their height to put pressure on their opponent's very good attack. And here, if they want to use that height advantage that Chen has, well, then it might be a deficit that Liu, in my opinion, is not that dangerous from the backcourt attacking.
Good return.
Serves over. 9-5. Serves over.
Oh, so much for not being dangerous. That was dangerous enough. Clever.
7-9.
Good flick from Chen. If I were him, I would flick again the next time to Rasmus Kjær, and then I would stay really far forward.
Well left.
Serves over. 10-7. Late.
Yeah.
Serves over.
It was an acute angle, and he's able to do that because of his height.
Serves over, 11-8 interval.
So the advantage once again with the Danes at the mid-game interval, as was the case in the opening game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-8). Play.
So 11-8 as the umpire calls for play to resume. What a good serve from Søgaard. That's getting well wide, my goodness.
12-8.
And Chen and Liu, they've got to figure out what to do about those slow-paced shots from the Danes that are below the tape. There's too many loose points disappearing for Liu and Chen.
Serves over. 9-12.
What a drop. You said his drop shot was one of his best shots.
13-9.
Really looks as if he's going to thunder down a smash. And checks that shot at the last moment to play the drop. It really is very, very effective.
Yeah. And one of the solutions for the Chinese is to reach the previous shot faster, so their lift can be more flat. Then they can move forward. There's no such not such a big threat on the smash from Kjær then, and they will be able to reach the drop shot faster.
Beautiful.
That was great play by
Serves
Liu.
over. 10-13.
That is well
Yu
judged.
Yi challenges called out.
Well, Chinese beg to differ, but I saw that as long.
Yeah. I think it was mainly because Søgaard almost tumbled down over the shuttle.
Yeah, and he wasn't really near it,
No.
but I think he'd made up his mind early, and he was right to leave it.
One challenge remaining. Serves over. 14-10. Play. Serves
Good
over.
return. Tumbling net
11-14.
shot. Just wide. Oh, they're challenging.
Challenges called out.
Now, I saw that as just wide.
Yeah. I
But with the sideways drift from left to right, the drift may just have made it clip the outside edge of the line. But my instinct was that it was wide. Thank goodness for the instant review. Here we go. Oh, it was clearly wide.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 12-14. Play. Play now. Service over. 15-12.
That's gone wrong on the back line too.
16-12.
Exactly.
Yeah, there it is again. That wonderful drop shot.
And right now it looks like this match here is the Danes to lose. I don't think Leo and Chen, they've found a solution to being played below the tape.
Serves over. Quickly. 13-17. Full. 14-17.
Oh, dear me.
Service over. 18-14.
3 points away from victory. Kjær and Søgaard. Oh, that's nice. Lovely put away from the big man. Chen Young.
15-18.
There's no way that one was coming back.
And that was a little sign that he was alert to what the Danes are trying to do. Trying to move sideways and reduce the pace. I thought he broke a string there, Rasmus Kjær.
Yeah, he was concerned about his racket afterwards, wasn't he?
Yeah. Suddenly they're back in it.
Yes, just 2 points the deficit. It's going wide. Yeah, good combination play. One setting it up for the other.
Serves over. 19-16.
Oh, backhand smash there from Søgaard. Rather unexpected. Well, very effective. And a nice way to bring up match point opportunities.
16.
Well saved.
Serves over with 17-20. Oh, it's okay. Play.
Well, well, well. I'm just having a little flashback to our last match, Steve.
Yeah. When the Koreans came back in the first game.
Yeah. From 16-20 down.
Yeah.
So 2 match points have come and gone. Another 2 remain for the Danes. 3 match points have come and gone.
He's quick with the racket, Liu.
19-20.
With the Danes, I'll probably try and get it to the mid-court area below the tape.
All 4 match points have been well saved.
20 all.
And it's 20 all.
On court. Now.
Good umpiring. Making the players play on the momentum with the Chinese pair. It was the Danes who were trying to disrupt that momentum by having a towel down and a little break. Challenge
Chen
here.
Boyang challenges called out.
Yeah, I can understand it.
What the challenge?
I think they're going to lose their last challenge now. But I can understand that they're inclined to do it.
Here we go. Yeah, just long. No challenges left. And therefore it's match point number 5 for the Danes.
Serves over 21-20.
Well saved again. 5 match points have come and gone.
21 all.
21 all. Oh, that one's gone wide as well. Match point number 6.
Serves over 22-21.
Last week, Chen in the men's singles couldn't convert 7 game point opportunities. This is a mere nothing at the moment. Match point number 6. Nice. And look at the delight for the Danes. The dive saved them. And on their 6th match point, they finally convert. 23-21 in the second game. A match lasting 46 minutes.
Match won by Rasmus Kjær and Søgaard, 21-18.
Look at that desperation defence. Well, I think we can safely say the Danes were happy with that.
I think it was Søgaard's first win here in the Stormsen.
Confirmation of the scoreline, 21-18, 23-21. And it is the Danes, Kjær and Søgaard, who will play against Man and T on Thursday in the second round. Welcome back to Jakarta and Istora Senayan. And just one more match to come on day 1 of competition here at the Indonesia Open.